Galactus might be known as the Devourer of Worlds, but what's the nicest thing he's ever done? Well, if we're not including stuff that Galactus has done as the Lifebringer, I'd say the nicest thing he's ever done was actually something he did for Beta Ray Bill. Many years ago, not only did Galactus and his Herald Stardust destroy New Corbin, but they also destroyed the Corbinites who were Beta Ray Bill's people. Because of this, Beta Ray Bill planned on reviving his people by using the Meta Orb, which contained the essence of the fallen Corbinites. But he was unable to because an evil entity known as Astaroth was also in the Meta Orb, and she fed on the vast majority of the Corbinites' essence. All of this led to Beta Ray Bill seeking revenge, where he then sought out to hunt down Galactus. Years later, Beta Ray Bill eventually came across Galactus once again, but Galactus was very weakened and was also being hunted by the Orphans of Ethan Prime. And on top of that, Silver Surfer told Beta Ray Bill that if Galactus were to die here, an explosion would go off that would kill all life within 42 light years. Because of this, Beta Ray Bill made the bold decision to have himself get powered up in order to defend Galactus from the Orphans of Ethan Prime while Galactus returned to his normal strength. And while he was successful in doing so, his power-up was unfortunately going to blow himself up. However, because he defended Galactus, Galactus not only saved Beta Ray Bill from getting blown up, but he was also able to weave the faint and remaining spirits of the Corbinites into a new Corbinite woman so that Beta Ray Bill could repopulate his fallen alien race. So while Galactus did cause the fall of the Corbinites, he did try and right his wrong here, which was one of, if not the nicest thing he's ever done. Okay, for this matchup we have Earth 2's Batman, Thomas Wayne, versus Marvel's Night Machine, Nikola Tesla. And honestly, thanks to Thomas's use of Miraclo, he is definitely physically stronger than Nikola. Plus, not only is he the far better martial artist, but he does carry around the standard Batman equipment such as batarangs. However, despite all of this, it's not going to be enough to take down Nikola. I mean, after Michelangelo turned him into the cyborg known as the Night Machine, he gained an incredible boost in power. For instance, not only can he fly at incredible speeds, but he's able to disintegrate people with his power output, can shield himself from some high-tech lasers, and was even able to deal damage to the Star Child, who is a Celestial. Thomas Wayne just simply can't compete with this level of power, so with all this said and more, Nikola Tesla will win. Earlier today, Marvel released a new superhero, but who exactly is he? Well, his name is Connor Young, and despite him being 17 years old, he became the new Darkhawk. Not only that, but the story of how Connor became the new Darkhawk isn't just interesting, but also very inspiring. You see, Connor is a very talented basketball player to the point where he received a scholarship to ESU for it. However, his life one day took a drastic turn when he was diagnosed with MS. Connor took this news pretty hard because he realized that with this diagnosis he most likely won't be able to play basketball again, and that ESU is probably gonna revoke his scholarship. One day when Connor was struggling with his current situation, he saw a building explode and then ran over to it to offer his help to anyone who needed it. However, as he was doing so, an amulet from outer space came crashing down in front of him, which Connor then touched and became the new Darkhawk.